100 Civics Questions Part 3, Q2130. Learn and remember easily, 2008 test. Civics question for you. A week later, Andrea and David meet again at the same cafe. The mood is upbeat as David's confidence continues to grow.
Welcome back, David. You're doing great so far. Ready for the next 10 questions?
Definitely. I'm eager to keep improving.
Question 21. We elect a president for how many years? A. 2 years. B. 4 years. C. 6 years.
I'll go with B. 4 years.
Correct. The president serves a 4-year term. This length is designed to balance giving the president enough time to lead and make meaningful decisions while still holding regular elections to keep the office accountable to the people. Presidents can serve a maximum of 2 terms, which means 8 years in total. This system encourages both stability and democratic control. Question 22. What is the rule of law? A. Only government officials must follow the law. B. Everyone must follow the law. C. Laws can be ignored if inconvenient.
I'll go with B. Everyone must follow the law.
Exactly. The rule of law means that laws apply equally to every person. No one is above the law, whether they are ordinary citizens, government leaders, or even the president. This principle is fundamental to democracy because it ensures fairness, prevents abuse of power, and protects individual rights. Without the rule of law, society would be chaotic and unjust. Question 23. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? A. April 15th. B. December 31st. C. July 4th.
I'll go with A. April 15th.
That's right. April 15th is the official deadline each year for filing your federal income taxes with the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. Paying taxes is a civic duty that funds important government programs and services, from infrastructure to national defense. Missing the deadline can result in penalties, so it's important to be timely or request an extension if needed. Question 24. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? A. The Bill of Rights was written. B. The Constitution was written. C. The Declaration of Independence was signed.
I'll go with B. The Constitution was written.
Correct. The Constitutional Convention was held in Philadelphia in 1787, where delegates from the states gathered to address problems in the Articles of Confederation. They wrote the U.S. Constitution, creating a stronger federal government with 3 branches and a system of checks and balances. This document is the foundation of American government and law. Question 25. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? A. To run local schools. B. To print money. C. To give driver's licenses.
I'll go with B. To print money.
Exactly. Only the federal government can issue currency. This control is crucial to maintain a stable national economy and prevent confusion or fraud that would arise if states printed their own money. This exclusive power helps unify the country financially and economically. Question 26. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A. Gave women the right to vote. B. Freed the slaves. C. Ended the Revolutionary War.
I'll go with B. Freed the slaves.
That's right. Issued by President Abraham Lincoln in 1863 during the Civil War, the Emancipation Proclamation declared that all slaves in the Confederate States were to be set free. Although it didn't immediately free all slaves, it was a turning point that shifted the war's purpose to ending slavery and paved the way for the 13th Amendment, which permanently abolished slavery. Question 27. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? A. American Indians. B. African slaves. C. Spanish explorers.
I'll go with A. American Indians.
Correct. American Indians, also called Native Americans, were the original inhabitants of the continent for thousands of years before European settlers arrived. They had diverse cultures, languages, and societies, and their history is a vital part of America's story. Understanding their presence honors their contributions and acknowledges the country's complex past. Question 28. How many amendments does the Constitution have? A. 10. B. 27. C. 50.
I'll go with B. 27.
Exactly. The Constitution has been amended 27 times since it was written. The first 10 amendments, known as the Bill of Rights, protect fundamental freedoms like speech and religion. Later amendments expanded rights, including abolishing slavery and giving women the right to vote. Amendments allow the Constitution to evolve with society. Question 29. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? A. Because there are 13 original colonies. B. Because there are 13 states. C. Because of 13 amendments.
I'll go with A. Because there were 13 original colonies.
Correct. The 13 stripes on the American flag symbolize the original 13 colonies that declared independence from Britain in 1776. The stripes serve as a reminder of the nation's origins and the unity that created the United States. Question 30. Who makes federal laws? A. The President. B. The Supreme Court. C. Congress.
I'll go with C. Congress.
Exactly. Congress is the legislative branch responsible for making federal laws. It consists of two parts, the House of Representatives and the Senate. Members debate, draft, and vote on laws. The president then signs or vetoes them. This process is a core part of the checks and balances system. David, your progress is impressive. These questions involve more abstract ideas, but you're showing a deepening understanding, which is exactly what the test officers look for.
Thank you, Andrea. I still find some concepts like the rule of law and how different branches work a bit complex, but your detailed explanations really help me see the bigger picture.
That's great to hear. The citizenship test isn't just about memorizing facts. It's about showing that you grasp the principles that make the country work. Take your time to think about the meaning behind each answer. Also, don't hesitate to ask for clarification during your real interview if something isn't clear.
Knowing I can ask questions during the interview takes a lot of pressure off. I want to make sure I understand, not just recite answers.
Exactly. And keep practicing speaking out loud, especially explaining answers in your own words. It builds confidence and makes your answers sound natural. Remember, you're doing more than preparing for a test. You're preparing to be an active citizen.
That really motivates me. I want to contribute and belong.
And you will, David. With steady practice and understanding like this, you're well on your way. I'm proud of your dedication, and I look forward to continuing this journey with you.
Thanks so much, Andrea. I'm ready for whatever comes next.